Hey, this is Jonathan Gorman from iCreative, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the Desert Horizons app for iPhone. First thing you'll need to do, of course, is go to the App Store and click on the search, which is in the bottom right. And you're going to be searching for the Desert Horizons Country Club. And so once you perform that search, it's going to look, your results will look something like this. And there it is. If you already have it on your phone, it's going to say open like mine. But if you don't, it'll say get instead. And then you can download the app right to your iPhone. Once the app is installed on iPhone, once you launch it the first time, it's going to ask you for your Desert Horizon member credentials. If you have any problems with that, just contact the administrative team and they can get you going. Now, at the app bottom, I've got home, account, quick action, directory, and menu. So we've talked about lots of basic functions, but there's a couple here that I think are pretty cool. Number one, I can access the directory and I can see anyone that's a member of the club. So if I just go down and tap on my friend Barbara, once I tap on her name, I can actually see all of her details. I can click on Add Buddy, and that's going to add her into this app, into my little buddies list, which I'll show us in a second. But clicking on Add to Contacts is actually going to save me the hassle of having to get all this information out of the app and into my actual contacts so that I could just have her in my contacts like a normal person. So I'm going to use the directory button top left of the screen pointing left. And if I had clicked on um, adding a friend or a buddy, I would just tap on that little button and it says select buddy, and then I can say add buddy. Now, at the top of the screen under the word directory, you're going to see I have buddies, I have guests, and I have members. And if I select buddies, then it says uncategorized. I haven't categorized my buddies yet, but there's Barbara right there, and she's going to be, sort of in my favorites list instead of me sort of cruising through all the members and doing a search every time. So that's a pretty powerful little tool there. Another thing I wanted to point out is if you tap on menu at the very bottom of the right screen, you can also do things like click on online statements. This will actually get to show you if you've got any payments that can be made, if you want to see if all of your house guests have been putting all their cheeseburgers on your bill, that kind of thing. And so you've got, some access right here on the app, which is very handy to take advantage of. And I can even choose different months and go back quite a ways to see what's been happening on my account. Tapping on menu once again, I've also got the opportunity to go look at the renovations page. This is going to show me some neat things that are also featured on the website. So you could go and look at some drone footage um, of some of the progress as it was happening. And that's kind of a neat thing if you want to just kind of go look at some photos as we made all the changes to the club over the course of the last few years. Also, back under menu, I can go to my community, and I can ask some, I can ask some questions. I can even see, who is on the board of directors, and get some information about them. And so there's lots of little things happening in an administrative capacity on this app. So make sure you get in and kind of cruise around and look at some of these neat functions like meet our staff. It's a really nice way to get in there and get a little bit more comfortable with the club. So I hope this helps and I hope you have a great day.